G'day guys, welcome to another session of Star Citizen. Not too sure what we're going to get up to this evening, just play through a couple of missions, get a bit more money together I think. Was hoping 3.5.1 was going to drop by now, but it hasn't, so we're still on 3.5, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Can still see my containers and everything on the floor exactly where I left them last time, so at least there's still a bit of persistence in the universe. Coffee machine. Yeah, I didn't like the chances of that working. Yeah, but he can stay there for a bit. They've done an excellent job capturing the feel of Lawville, that whole industrial kind of sort of cityscape. Compare that to Area 18, where it's much more commercial. They've done a great job sort of getting the grime and just the industrial side of it nailed down. Could be wrong, but I feel like there's some extra sort of graphics bling being thrown into this, which is weird because with the servers kind of buckling a bit with the current version 3.5, I know they took a few things out in order to make it a bit more playable, but maybe they're just ramping up for 3.5.1, but I don't know, I feel like there's some extra bits and pieces that have been thrown in just to make it look a bit better. What are you selling? I always forget at Lawville that I'm going to go upstairs to get the elevator to go downstairs. Tell you what, these little combat mission reminders that keep coming up, or combat assistance I should say, yeah, getting a little bit annoying. Hello. He looks like he loves his job. I still haven't fixed up that that dust issue with the blocks that are falling out of the waste pipe. You get it a bit on the surface of some of the moons when you're running as well. Looks amazing. Dirty. Wouldn't want to be living here, but yeah, it's pretty amazing. I always think he's going to suffocate when you see them with these little make-do head masks on.
Finally ready to take the plunge on a used ship? Swing by the New Deal shipyard for exciting deals on all your favorite brands.
Alright, I might head towards the Tisa spaceport, have a look to see what missions we might have available, and maybe head off and make a bit of extra money, I guess.
Finally ready to take the plunge on a used ship? Swing by the New Deal shipyard for exciting
G'day Aussie,
deals
thank you
on all your
for
favorite brands.
thank you for hosting me, son.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Astra, I didn't jump into the Discord live stream just because I thought you might have been live streaming tonight. Wasn't sure.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines. Welcome to Metro Center.
Thanks, mate.
Perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Alright. No, oh, there's a train. Now that never happens.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Thanks, Astro. They
Embarking the train.
yeah, they were having some issues before. I think Palamos ended up respawning back at Olisar, even though he did the whole you know, land at person and everything.
Let's go, people. Move it.
Alright. How aggressive do these guys get?
Let's go, people. Move it.
Ah, okay. One line wonder.
Platform edge when train is approaching.
And another combat assistance mission. I don't think so. She'll have their armor.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Is that all he's got, Astro? So I'm assuming this is one of the little custom scanning areas. It'll be good once they get I don't know if you guys saw the recent live Star Citizen live episode. I think they spoke a little bit about sort of the black market trading, and depending on what sector or what area you're in, some goods are going to be a little bit more accepted than others. I'm assuming all this area is going to play a part in trying to sneak some stuff past. And always a lot of unattended baggage in these waiting areas. Guess times have changed. Alright, let's have a look to see what missions we have available. Don't think I'll do a delivery mission. See if the bunker mission's available. The good old favourite. Bridge. I'm not particularly good at this one, especially the fact that I'm by myself as well. But yeah, we'll give it a go. It's the worst that can happen. Okay, Bridge. Should I just better check to make sure I've got enough ammunition on me? Okay, ballistic rifle will be okay. Secondary, it's going to slow me down. No, I'm just going to keep the primary weapon. Sidearm. Got heaps of ammo. Armor, utility. And got enough med pens as well, so I reckon we're good to go. Let's do a quick check. Well, it looks like this this armor, I think it's only medium armor, but looks like it's going to carry most of my my ammo cartridges, which is good. Alright, we're good to go. I think I've only got my 600i over here without having to claim another ship, so that's alright. The 600i, it's a little bit of a luxury ship, this one, but the armor, the shields on it, sorry, excellent, and that's kind of what you need going into these particular missions. Hangar 5 it is. Guys, if you're watching the stream, let me know if the volume is okay. And I do not have my 600i in that hangar. Surprise, surprise. I'm just gonna check on 4 because I actually landed on. Thanks, Astro, mate. Your accent's stronger than mine, son. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I know I landed on 4, so hopefully, even though it said I was spawned in 5, hopefully in 4, I'll find him. It doesn't help that he's a big ship as well. I find they're the ones that always struggle with these ATC bugs. And there she is. Like a Danish, it's like a layer after layer of pastry. I actually love this ship, I really do. I'm not too sure how I'm going to use it in game once I'm... there's a lot more things to do in Star Citizen, but the shields on it are pretty awesome at the moment. You can sort of fly around, things can keep hitting you, and nothing really touches you. Takes you a while to bring things down though, because it's being such a big ship, it's really slow to maneuver. Oh. Up we go. I can see those hostiles going down on this mission, so there's somebody else there doing it. Which means we're going to fail this one, but that's alright. I might be able to pick it up again. Thank you. What's a clone voice streaming channel?
Hurston Dynamics thanks you.
Ah, excellent. So Astro, if I'm in the live streaming channel, the other guys have to be in that same channel to hear me, is that right? Or because we're on the same server, audio streaming, I'm basically going to hear everybody. Okay. So you're saying I should jump in live streaming or live streaming too? And do I enable push to talk, or at the moment on Discord I've got push to talk as my standard, or do I take that off?
Landing gear raised.
Awesome. There I am. See, one thing I'll probably do is once I get a bit of extra money together, in-game money, I'll probably upgrade these, not upgrade per se, but swap these weapons out for some gimbals. Alright. So I'm going to have a look to see if I can pick up this mission again. Hopefully that's, if I can, hopefully it's given the guys, whoever just did it, enough time to get out. Because it can actually reactivate the turret weapons at the site. Okay, it's good to go. HDSF Ishmael. Okay, see if I can jump out to an orbital marker. Can find one. Not that way. Oh, that way. Right, Astro, take care, mate. Alright, where are we? No, we've almost cleared atmosphere anyway. Alright. Let's see where I need to go to get to this this bunker.
Quantum drive activated.
The HUD is so unbelievably bright
Quantum drive deactivated.
against the bright planet surface, so can't wait for them to change that or allow us to be able to adjust the color scheme of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could. Just give me a second. I'm assuming they're not doing the same one as myself. Maybe they are. $24K to go. I usually start firing when you get just under 10K. Yeah, yeah, they're showing up on my. I think I added them to my friends list as well.
Dewco.
G'day guys, how we going?
Alright, I'm just going to send you an invite.
Thank you.
That come through?
Not yet.
Just keep on spamming the right button, the left.
Left bracket.
I've also added you to my contact. Yep, you're in the party now.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm just
Where are you at? Hurston?
Yeah, I'm in Hurston. I'm actually coming into HDSF Ishmael to do a bunker mission, which I just picked up.
I've just got to go back to Hurston or Lawville to bump or Hurston to fix my ship up. That's all.
Yeah, no worries. I might just jump in and get this one done. I should be okay by myself.
Yep,
I think.
do that.
All right.
No worries.
Party invite, please.
Alright, so I'm just coming down towards the bunker and they haven't started firing on me.
Palamos.
Probably that.
Did it come through?
Yep. Hey,
Yep, there they go. Okay, for reasons I don't know. Firing? Alright, let's give another shot. Come on. Okay, it's one down. So at least the 600 eye is holding up. There's another one down. Come on, come on. A little bit too close.
No, you can put that in.
Yeah, I did. I didn't, so I don't fall out of the sky. That's all. If you don't do it, you fall out of the sky now when you stop powering on. I'm just looking for Hurston to jump to.
Alright, I think that's all of them. See if I can find somewhere I can land.
Landing gear deployed.
Why don't you jump to one of the outposts? Space stations. Or whatever. Truck stops.
Gotta keep an eye on these little
truck stop. Yeah, right.
gotta keep an eye on these little poles that are sticking up.
And then go and land in there.
Alright, let's give that a shot.
Landing complete.
Did I land on anything? Not the best landing, but it'll do. Right. 8 of 8 hostiles remaining. Let's see how we go. That's the one I want. Shit, have I got any ammo for my pistol?
Yeah, and it's only just this last week they've made it so you can see these truck stops better when you jump now. But there's 5 truck stops that still aren't here.
Alright, down we go. Wish me luck, guys.
Come into Hurston.
Yeah, wait there. We're just gonna repair the ship here, that's all.
Yeah, I think I'm on my way to L3.
We're just landing at L2.
Yep, there's one down there. I can see them coming up the steps. And one down the side.
How you finding these new flight controls, Macca?
Well, I'm only still using the keyboard and mouse because the fact is they're going to change again. When
Yeah.
they've come up with the final solution, then I'll set up the joysticks. You see, Elgato's just released a new big 32 button machine now.
Oh, really?
Looks pretty nice now, actually.
Still got 6 to go.
I've only got 10 fingers.
Yeah, new design, new magnetic base, USB-C plug on it and all that sort.
Wherever they are, I want them fanned.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I wonder if I can request
What's that
docking
other
for you.
one?
There you go.
Still 5
There
to
you go.
go.
I requested
Still
docking for you,
5
mate.
to go.
Did it come up?
I know it's lazy,
Come up, Macca?
but I wait for them to come to me.
Yeah, come up.
That's something.
3 to go. Shit. Oh god. Oh, Medipen. Oh. Oh, jeez. That was hopeless. Come on, up you come. I know you're there. No, 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 no,
Let's go and
no.
fix it.
Alright, did I get you? No. Come on. Come on now.
Attack!
Yeah, come on out. See ya.
Wherever they are,
Really? How'd you end up over there? Hello. I see ya.
shit.
1 to go. Alright, this is this is when I usually do. Oh no. Woohoo! Gotcha! Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. 7,000 Alpha UEC, thank you very much.
We'll have to go inside and let it despawn and respawn. Won't let us repair it.
Alright guys, I survived that. Where do you want me to come back to?
We'll come to you if you want. I was just going to spawn a Valkyrie on this space station and come over.
No worries, so just hang about. So I'm at Ishmael at the moment. Do you just want to see if that's still available as a mission?
We'll find out in a second. I've got a broken cutlass and the truck stop won't repair it.
Don't think there's anywhere you can go for repairs at the moment, is there?
Oh, it has been working. It's just that now all of a sudden it's not bloody working. I've lost the wing off the front and it won't repair it at all.
Yeah, it's the only problem with the Cutlass. I love it. Love that ship. It's very versatile, but it's a bit of a glass cannon.
Yeah, when you think about it, a lot of them are actually.
Especially when someone can ram you and blow you up and no fires. It's pretty slack.
Yeah, I find the engines just fly off those things pretty quickly.
Yeah, I haven't had any hassle with that sort of thing. The only thing I've had hassles with is you get the idiots that run into you when you landed, and they'll smash your ship up that way, and then they'll break something that way. But I haven't had anything break in combat or shot up or anything.
Except for that front wing.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, though. But that was just taken off from Bum Hangar 9. I have a hell of the Hangar 9 at Hurston.
That's it. That's the really narrow one, isn't it?
That's that little one I did a big whinge column about in Spectrum. And that, one day I spawned a caterpillar, and guess where they put it? Hangar 9, facing straight up and down in the bloody hangar. And then,
Like a rocket.
yeah, like a rocket, and you couldn't get into the bloody thing. But it was the only way it had fit in there, sticking out through the roof. And then I was asked to land a Starfarer there, and the Starfarer is twice the size of the opening. It wouldn't fit in the hole.
That's what she said.
Someone was going to say it. I didn't know.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I have to.
Right, I'm just trying to land in a bit.
Yeah, so I wrote a
better
nice
spot.
piece about Hangar 9, and it was
That
doing
ain't
all
it.
right until they got rid of it. And everybody was swearing about it and all that sort of thing, so they deemed it inappropriate for the
Oh, where are we going, Macca?
landing pad 1, it says.
Trying to find
I'm at L3.
trying to find a good spot to
Well, we're at
land this.
L2,
But the terrain's pretty
on the other side. Just slowly head out to
pretty
Hurston.
bad. I might just go back up a little bit now and see if these guns respawn. Actually, that doesn't matter. I can take him out with ground fire if I land and go over here.
Oh shit, do you see space? Do you see space, Macca?
Yeah,
Don't
it's
go,
one of them-
Macca.
It's one of them ones you walk through.
Oh, Macca.
Nah, it's alright, I'm here. I'm just on the other side of the door.
Freaking risk taker, Macca.
Back down the bottom.
Well, I'm in a spacesuit that can only send me into space, can't it?
Landing complete.
But it was the unknown.
No, these are notorious for doing that here.
Oh, really? Come on. Come on.
Did it to me at
To-
did it to me at
That's
Arccorp
dodgy.
as well.
Alright, let me just see if this mission's
This is my
come back up
favourite
again.
ship, this one.
Yeah, I like this one too.
What are you What are you flying?
I'm a Valkyrie.
Really nice. Really, really nice ship.
Can't open it. There we go. Oh shit.
I actually do wish they put magnetic floors in it, though. not because the cargo and that. The bloody buggies need something to hold them in, and so they're not jumping around, and all the bikes and that as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I have. I mean, I know that's a lot of that's meant to be fixed up with the upcoming patch, but doesn't do anything for the any of the hover stuff. Doesn't
Nah, that's
doesn't
the
work.
thing. It needs a magnetic floor to hold them in place. Astro made a video of us. We had a buggy in the back of one, and it jumped around that much. It got jammed in the side door and blew the bloody ship up.
Yeah, I made the mistake of putting one of the cyclones in my max and squeezing in a yellow jacket, and the cyclone was fine. That wasn't a hassle, but the yellow jacket jumped around all over the place, and yeah, same scenario. Lost everything.
Well, we had 3 cyclones in this Valkyrie. Trying for the 4th one. Because you'd leave the door down at the front, leave the wall down, so you drive them close as possible. Just a little bit of a gap at the ladder. And then we were stuffed. It blew up because it's bouncing around.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like this this mission's respawning for a while, so I might just go back up and see where these guys are gonna catch up. Yeah, so this clear out mission at Ishmael hasn't respawned yet anyway.
Yeah, we're just heading over there now.
You coming across from Olisar, Palamos?
He hasn't. He landed at Hurston once, spawned a ship, and then when he died, he ended up back at Port Olisar.
What the hell? Well, did he land in his ship or did he land in a group?
In a group ship, and then spawned at his own ship. But he should have taken off and landed again, I think.
Yeah, but still, it shouldn't work that way. Nope, still hasn't. Might just head away from it quite a bit.
What mission are we selecting? The Victory or occupants?
We're just meeting up first.
Yeah, the eviction one I just did at Ishmael and Hurston. I cleared that out.
See what it just done then?
You just killed me.
The ship just blew up.
Really?
And all we were doing is jumping.
That's what happened to me before this patch as well at Hurston. I'd quantum travel to one of those bases, and it'd just fly me straight into the planet and explode.
Yeah.
Did that several times.
You guys respawn. You guys respawn at Hurston.
Yeah, we
I'm-
just respawned
know.
at Hurston.
All right, I might head over that way then.
Talima, where are you now?
Yeah, so I'll go back and meet up with these guys
I
in
think that's
Hurston.
See, that's happened to me too. It was the same scenario. I'd come in from, you know, Olisar or truck stop, go and then instead of jumping to Hurston, I'd jump to like one of those waypoints and it'd just blow me into the planet and explode. Maybe you have to just work yourself out of Hurston, and then start again.
Well, the thing was, we weren't in. We were in the height. We had the height.
Yeah. I think you just got to come down to Hurston and then take off and then go to the missions.
I want to try and find a orbital marker. Which if I can jump out to that, I can jump back down to Lawville.
I'm back.
Where are you at now?
L3.
Just slowly make your way over to Hurston.
Okay.
Alright, let's have a look at the map. Right, where am I? Ah, come on.
Train on the right there, Macca. How far are you away? 16 seconds. Macca. 10 seconds, 7 seconds.
He's
Yeah.
no, he's not making that.
See, this cheap ass.
What
bloody
did you
put
do?
together
A
dodgy
white
army.
undersuit and red armor, did you?
Yeah.
Birthday suit.
You're
Easy to shoot.
I'm in a clash suit. 30% armor.
Yeah, this is 30% too.
But this is sort of my daily sort of suit now.
Let's look at my landing gear down.
I'm gonna upgrade the armor
Landing gear.
once I get some cash.
raised.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this too eventually.
Activated.
I want one of those mech suits that are coming at Christmas.
Quantum drive. Deactivated.
I hope they can hold size 2 or size 3 weapons though. They're talking about those Titan suits coming.
must be just a little bit out from the planet. But I've got to actually jump next to nothing to the planet for the markers to come up.
We're at the terminals. You're heading away from us, Dewco.
I'm actually
It's on the wrong side of the fence.
I'm actually just in orbit. Do you want me to come into Lawville and land, or do you want to meet up somewhere else?
Well, it's up to you.
Where the hell is it? Come on.
It's alright, I got a couple of ships I got to claim.
I'm clearly blind. I cannot see Lawville's marker.
Keep spawning my ship in random places.
Yeah, they stuff around a bit sometimes.
Alright, I'm heading in, guys.
Yep, no worries.
Quantum drive.
Is that pistol, that sidearm, that 12 barrel or whatever it is?
The 6-shot 50 caliber.
That looks awesome.
Yeah,
Is that the Demarco?
the Coda pistol. The Demarco's size 4 LMG,
Quantum drive. Deactivated.
large machine gun.
Where do you pick that up from?
Wait a minute.
Alright, so I'll come into to Lawville. I can see the other guys are waiting there. So at least we can meet up. As long as they give me a good landing pad. This is a big ship to try and land.
HL1 and HL5.
Ah, okay. I've been looking around all the moons.
No, they're pretty shitty. I've got a little Excel sheet I've made up. Have you got access to or a place where I can put a file?
On Discord?
Yeah, I'll put it in Discord for you then.
Yeah, no
Wait a
worries.
minute.
I just exploded. I just exploded coming into Lawville. So I've just woken up in Lawville, but I've got to get the tram over.
Seagulls. You got hit by seagulls.
That's it.
That happened to us last night. We were going somewhere and then someone ran into us. They blew up and we blew.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. I didn't see anyone sort of coming close, and I was, a long way away from any of the restricted areas. So who knows? Alright, I'll try and run back to these guys as quick as I can.
Do they have bunker missions over at Arccorp?
Oh, actually, yeah, we should do some of them. You do the drug ones and that with the snipers in them.
Sounds good.
We have to get over there though.
Alright. Double elevator.
Qualified employees.
Alright, I've done this
Add me
run.
to your friends list in Discord as well. I think that's the only way.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines. Considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
How long we got? 88 seconds. 23 seconds. Well, we know which one we're standing at.
Step away from the platform edge when
Where are you, Macca?
trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Alright, I'm just jumped into a train. I should be over there in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, can you just add me as a friend in your
Anytime.
Discord list?
Yep, 2 seconds.
I've just sent you an invite. That's an Excel spreadsheet that's sort of up to date. If you look at it, the ones with the asterisks beside it are empty truck stops. There's no truck stops there yet. But that's just the guns at the moment. I'm still doing the ship stuff at the moment as well.
That's excellent.
That's what I did for the first 2 weeks in this build. Trying to work out where all the bloody guns were.
And then 3.6 will roll out and you're going to probably have to do it all over again.
Well, very much likely, yeah.
Person security reserves the right to
That's
search
half the fun.
at any time.
So we're just at the terminal.
Just off the train now, I'm on my way.
Palamos, how you going? You getting there?
Coming in, just set a course for STI.
Yeah, that's the only hassle with the little ships. You have to do a couple of jumps and things. You gonna get anything bigger?
Yeah.
In this game, you'll sort of need you'll need some sort of a fighting ship and some sort of a cargo carrier. It doesn't have to be real big, even just a little Avenger. It actually would probably be better. That way it's a good all-round ship if you can upgrade what you've got to that.
Yeah, gotcha.
It might cost you $20 if you got a ship with LTI. Do that, or the next time they have one of these cheap buggies or bikes or something like that for sale with LTI, you buy one and you upgrade that to an Avenger. That way you've got an Avenger with LTI then.
Yeah, right.
There's ways around everything. How do you think I worked my way up to a bloody Kraken?
Yeah, yeah.
Thing about that is it's going to be one of these ships that's got a bloody railway line on it as well. So what do you want to do? Go in separate ships or go in one ship?
I'm happy to go in the one if we're all here.
Yeah, alright.
Yep.
Looking smart, Fezzer.
That's the thing. Some of these combinations
afford,
actually
mate.
do look all good. Pretty good.
Are we on stream?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if the I don't know if the audio is coming through to the stream or not. No
Oh,
one's
that's all right. Can I give you the finger?
Yeah.
What is that?
Hanging on.
Beautiful.
Take that.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Alright, relax, mate. Relax.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
You're good. You're right. You're right. But you know, how about these apples?
You two hanging on.
Oh, no way.
You got many people watching?
At the moment, nah. At the moment, I have. Oh, there's my numbers.
Yeah, that was my suit. I like that suit. What you got on there?
Yeah, same here.
I saw this helmet, but this new helmet. I love the helmet. Oh, you don't have the missile variant, do you, Macca?
Whoa, what's wrong with this one?
Which one's this?
It's the
This
exploration.
is the
version.
The Explorer. Yeah. Okay.
it's got better guns on it, and I like the shotgun on.
A shotgun on a turret.
The turrets have got shotguns on it.
Did you guys watch the recent thing about the ship pipeline?
I give up on that crap now.
No, they're just saying because the biggest complaint about the freelancer range is this, these low hanging bloody access to the top turret because you can't get a lot of land vehicles in here because of that. But he was saying that no, that's now the intent is for that to actually go back up.
To get back
well,
up into the turret.
as they were
Yeah,
saying, that these freelancers are going to get the moving motors again,
Oh, cool.
like in the original ad.
What about the Cutlass? I noticed the Cutlass had the VTOL sort of twist on the engines and sort of earlier on, but I haven't seen that come back in.
Yeah, well, all that articulation's coming back. But they
Well,
want to get a few more ships in the game before they do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
All I wish is with that turret on the back of the freelancers is just, you know, maybe half the size, so I can get me Ursa in there.
Yeah, well, that's what they were saying. That those little strut things come down for the access. In the ship thing that Star Citizen put out earlier today, he was actually saying, "Oh no, it's not meant to. That stuff's meant to all sort of fold back up." So it means you should be able to get something in the back of your.
Oh, nice. Because I can take if you unequip the gun and the thing that holds the gun on the turret on the Ursa, you can get it in there, but it just pushes the wheels through, and then you can't,
Then you can't get out once you're in there.
You just can't get out there. You can't. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. At least they're gonna fix it.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's good being a passenger on a ship for once.
But I ended up getting one of those Ursa ones with the LTI in it, which was really. When that came out, you know, the green version. That was good, $50.
I'll stick with my set of cyclones.
No, I've got my set of cyclones and my Ursa, but don't use them too often though.
Oh, I've got an Ursa too. That comes with the Carrick. That's the thing. I've got a Carrick. I've got the Kraken.
I tried doing
Got a Hammerhead.
my own little mission to go drive the Ursa from one of the mining facilities to Jumptown. Man, that was. I spent a good 2 hours navigating to there, and then I gave up, and I think it was Mav or someone came around and said, "Nah, you're going the wrong way." Oh man, because I had a vision. Yeah, go in there, head in there, park it somewhere with the sniper rifle. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't fit. I haven't got a ship to actually fly close enough to there. So I said, I'll just drive it.
Have we got any missions showing up? Have we got any missions showing up?
Well, evict illegal occupants, authorize execution warrant ×2, and time for action.
So evict illegal occupants was the one I did in
HDSF Colfax.
Oh, Colfax. Which one's that one?
You got that one?
Is that what's the mission called?
Time for action. It should be on the bottom of your list.
Time for action. Time for action. Yep.
Impersonal. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Taking
Clicking
that one.
on that now.
Okay.
I've got other ones there too, but they're ones you probably wouldn't have.
Yeah, I haven't played through a lot of the other missions, so I don't have any of
Oh,
those
it's not
chains.
that. I get a lot of pirate ones as well.
Alright, what are we doing?
I don't mind slipping a bullet behind the back ear.
Gonna make your money on the side somehow.
Well, that's right.
Cool.
And at the moment, we can do it, but once we go real legal and live, I'm not allowed to do that anymore, but I've got a character just for it. I've actually got 3 proper characters in game.
Sorry guys, I just have a cat which likes to...
And I'm thinking about changing this Mac of 58's name as well.
Yeah, it's got a cat which lies
I'm
between
gonna
the
go truck
keyboard and
you.
the monitor. Truck you?
Truck you, yeah.
Mate, you shouldn't have said it on stream just in case somebody bloody snaps it up.
Not how I spell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a cat which likes to get in the way and put his paws on the keyboard and
Coming
go
up
for
on
everything else.
L5.
Come on, out the way. Go on.
Yeah, well, you're slowly getting there.
Don't have this version of the
I'm gonna like it
Advanced.
once we start getting the weather and things as well on this game.
yeah, it's just gonna add that all the extra environmental stuff that they're gonna be hopefully bringing
Yeah,
in.
well, it's the same as the swimming. I like the look of the caves. That's the one thing I do like the idea of. And tunnels. And I still can't see why we can't take over an underground base as one of it to make a base for the clans and groups and things like that too.
They probably, yeah, that's emerging gameplay. They probably will down the track. If anyone's in,
Then again too, a bloody space station would be even better.
if anyone's in chat at the moment, can you just let me know if you can hear the Discord stream? Yeah, I'm just I'm looking forward to land claims as well once they come in.
I never bothered with that. That's why I bought the Kraken. The first thing I did. No, as I said, what I'm doing with the Kraken is when I get it going, I'm taking that and my hospital ship, my all my big stuff, all the way to the other side of the verse as a spawn point over there.
So is the intent that like anything with a medical bay and anything basically will come up as a spawn point for us?
Yep.
Cool.
You'll have personal spawn points and then group spawn points. Hospital ship is for groups. Anybody can pay a fee to spawn at that site. And then like the little medical one with medical bays, they're your own personal spawn points.
Right.
Can't put a bullet in the back of your head, mate.
But my ultimate aim is to be the first full cyborg in game.
I'll be more than happy to take out a leg or two for you. Can I start with your head right now?
And a couple of hands.
Bit by bit.
Well, you want me to show you what that letter G does?
Hey, I'm pretty I'm well versed on that letter. It has been accidentally pressed several times.
But I can't wait until we get the bumming different grenades like the flashbangs and the smoke and all that sort of thing.
Is that is any of that coming in 3.6?
Nah, that won't be until probably after Christmas, all that stuff. And I still reckon it'll be the middle of the year before they get there. We get the first warp jump.
Yeah, I think until they're obviously throwing all of the devs and everything behind Squadron 42 to get that out.
Well, that's my ultimate aim, is to do that so I can get the F8.
No, nice.
I want a decent modern heavy fighter. I got the Harbinger, the Warden, and the Sentinel. They're my heavy fighters at the moment.
Bloody rich, Macca.
Oh, I've spent probably $5.5 grand on this now. I'm retired. I've got nothing better to do. I sort of set it up for two of my grandkids. They're both game nuts.
Are they into this as well? Or you try to get them into it?
Oh, they haven't seen it yet. They go,
Yeah,
I'll wait for him to get old.
You hear about this, Grandpa? What are you in it? Come here, Bishop.
What's up? There's turrets.
Not firing?
Not close enough yet.
Alright, I'm standing up. Probably too soon. Bez is going the turret. Ah. They already been taken out? Or did they not have any?
Hasn't got any.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember doing this bunker before, so I don't know.
You gotta clean your floor, Macca. It's a little bit greasy in here. Most of the
Dave's got that WD-40. Use that.
not playing anything.
Alright, here we go. Only 4. Only 4 hostiles in this one.
Yeah.
1 1/3 each.
Well, I've killed 10 people with 1 grenade.
Yeah, that's the way.
That's efficiency.
That's foobar, big time.
Now I done it. It was at security post Korea, and all the NPCs chased me into one room, and I went out the tunnel, come back into the front door, and threw the grenade in, and killed them all in one hit. It was brilliant.
Classic.
Because you've seen all the tunnels over security post Korea now, haven't you? You know there's tunnels there, don't you?
Haven't checked those
Like-
out, no.
The air
That's been me.
conditioning ducts. They're all opened up now so you can crawl through them.
Bloody hell. That place is a death trap at the best of times. I don't know how I'd go there now.
Oh, I loved that place. Me and Sinji held that place for 5 hours one night. That was NPCs and anybody that showed up. The only hassle is now it's not so much fun because you haven't got the boxes of ammo to reload with.
Yeah.
I am now at Hurston.
There's one on your right, Macca.
Got him.
That's it.
That's it.
Beautiful. I didn't get paid again. Stuff this.
But you didn't.
Didn't get paid?
Nah, I didn't get paid.
You accepted it though, didn't you?
Yeah.
I got 1,700.
Still got my 400 credits.
So, where are you now? You got to Hurston yet?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get around to you guys.
That was an easy mission. I'm out of breath already. I think I'm wearing heavy armor. I think it's just medium armor, but it takes its toll. Very quiet. Person. Thank you, Appigan. Appigan, hope I'm pronouncing that right. Appreciate it. where are we off to?
Ah,
Someone just died.
yep.
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
Big. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'll plot a course here. Yep. Quantum engaged.
Yeah, Astro's
Wait, you died
right at that.
again?
I was just about to come to you. I only had what 2,100 kilometers to go, and then I plotted a course to go around the planet to get on the other side, and it just blew.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what happened to me and Fez before.
And I'm now back at. Oh,
well, you at Port Alice, are you? We'll come over and get you then.
Mate, you're not having a good run, are
no.
you? Flipping the ship. What's he doing? I must be about to.
Maybe I should have just landed at Hurston and then come in.
Yeah, that's what you should have done.
Yeah, that was my
But
common
he is
sense,
telling
but
you-
it got thrown out the door. I'll do it this way. Yeah, that worked.
Here we go.
Nice.
No, maybe not.
I'm at Banto, it doesn't matter. Where's Astro?
That Mrs. is feeling sick, so he's just looking after her.
Yeah, right.
Still looks. Oh, interdicted.
You rotten mongrels.
Interdicted, or is there? Oh yeah.
I know that word all too well. That
Yeah, there we go.
you killed us again, Macca.
Well, I didn't see it in the dark there.
What was that, buddy? Asteroid?
No,
It was a wreckage.
it was a caterpillar.
Oh,
A pirate caterpillar. I didn't see it. It was in the dark. It was pure dark.
Hey, Macca, you should change one of your characters to Sex Fingers, mate. Everything you touch, you fuck.
yes. Astro gave me that nickname, and mine was Passion Fingers. I said, "Well, come here." He goes, "No, keep away from me."
Yeah, Mac is, you can identify him pretty quickly when he starts speaking.
Jesus, if they're going to have that in the game, man, imagine that when it goes live. You go into the warp and then you die instantly. You'd be spewing, wouldn't you?
Well,
Yeah.
they reckon that's not going to happen. They reckon you're gonna, if you know, yeah, when you have an accident, you're not gonna die. You might end up with an arm and a leg blown off or something like that.
Yeah. But you jump in the warp and then you die because you run into it. You don't have time to evade the caterpillar, or
Yep. Yeah, but there's got to be some calculations that they've got to do that we can do to miss.
Yeah. Pull up another half a kilometre before it or something like that.
They'll
Pull
probably,
up.
They'll probably fix it. It'll be good for a while. They'll release another patch. It'll be broken again. That's the usual trend. Macca, I hear you have a bit of a reputation, son.
Oh, I do have at times, yeah. I've probably spent the more hours than what everybody believes in this game. I know how to be a pirate, I know how to be a good guy.
Scallywag.
Well, that's the thing. You got to learn both sides, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because that's coming. That's the thing. You got to learn how to do it and defend against it as well. I still haven't bloody woke up. I've got a black screen.
Same.
Oh, I'm already at the metro station.
Black stain in your shorts.
Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter.
Might as well wait here for these guys.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
I've got out the menu. I'll come back.
Person security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Looking smart.
The platform edge when train
Just the right amount of bling, the right amount of black, as I always say. Alright, let's get close. Yep, maybe a bit too close.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Yeah, I like this look. I think I'm gonna try and keep it as much as I can. A little bit heavy to run in though.
At least I'm not waking up in the top of the bed lately. That was one of the bugs that was driving me up the wall.
I just find it really inconsistent, the whole logging out on the bed.
Well, yeah, that was the thing. I used to go to bed in my ship near one of the truck stops. You know the big rocks? I'd land on one of the rocks around the truck stops and
Oh,
do
yeah.
that. And that's I'm going to get shot as soon as I go out the door here. Because yous are all died, I've got red marks against my name.
When train is approaching.
Oh, really?
But that's how you clear your name here now. You only have to have one red mark and they'll shoot you on the spot.
Fellow travelers, do not lock doors. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense. Perimeter, spaceport, and
Isn't that typical? There's not a guard to be seen anywhere.
There's a few down in the station.
welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Grenade time.
Welcome to Metro Center.
That's funny. It made a coffee in the
Spaceport and
in your
industry
habitat
lines.
at Hurston.
I got to the second set of steps.
You down?
Welcome to Metro Center.
Yeah, because I had a red mark. You only have to have one red mark now. I'm clear of that.
Services are available at all price points. See a habitation rep for details. Finally ready to take the plunge on a huge welcome to Metro
Yeah, you used to run around this place with 5 dread marks against your name and you wouldn't get killed. But now you only have to have one and they'll shoot you on the...
Might just head to the spaceport and wait there for these guys. Just while they're coming across, I'll take a bit of a couple of minute break just to feed my cat, who just sitting here staring at me at the moment, waiting for me to feed him. At least get him off my back for a little while.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
You're going to carry your coffee cup all the way around, are you?
Yeah, I thought I had to make myself a coffee before I left, mate.
Good look, man. Hey, at least you don't have a book stuck to your foot or something, or a turtle or something like that.
I ran around for 3 days, a couple of builds back with a box on my foot.
On my way to L1.
Yeah, we'll wait for you here.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually.
Now arriving.
Gotta change my bait
Pizza
battery.
Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Oh, it's down this way.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Your bait battery.
Strictly prohibited. Your safety is paramount to us.
No, back.
So, whereabouts up there are you at?
Um, 27 million away.
No, from in Darwin. Whereabouts up there do you live? Or you don't live at Darwin?
Leap about 10 minutes away from Astro
All right.
It's close. Close call.
in Palmerston.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just at the terminals. I'm just going AFK for a couple of minutes just to feed the cat. Otherwise,
Yeah.
he's going to knock my my green screen down the way he's carrying on behind me. So I'll be back in
right.
a second.
We're waiting for train.
All right, guys, I'll be back in a sec.
Must have been on that night it happened.
Yep.
Like I've had pirates steal ships out of my Starfarer in flight.
Really?
Yeah.
How the hell does that happen?
Well, that's the thing. It was interdicted. I was flying along, and all of a sudden, I had half my cargo disappeared, and they're flying off in the bloody caterpillar. But that's the thing. There's all this sort of stuff's going to happen. And it might sound far-fetched now, but it's going to happen. The developers have been trying all these things for ages. You know, some unsuspecting people it'll happen to.
Yeah, but how are they getting into your ship? That's the question.
They open up the door because you couldn't lock the doors at the time.
Well, that's what your multi-tool's going to be used for.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, for cutting open the locks and things like that. So how far off are you now?
11 million.
You're getting closer then.
Yeah. Started off at 30. It's not bad for a small ship.
Let's have a look out the window.
Yeah, I've got a couple of small ones. Couldn't do it on a bike though. A dragonfly or an ox. I suppose somebody's here waiting for the jump to come. The 860.
Who?
Oh, 860 jump. The big luxury liner.
It's the 890, I think.
The party ship with the swimming pool and all that in it.
Oh, yep.
You guys don't have one?
Didn't want one.
Can host all your grand parties up there in space?
Well, yeah. Couple of clubs I can go to. I can go to the club here. Behind you.
Oh, is that the concierge one?
Yep.
Yeah, same. They haven't opened it up yet though, have they?
Nah. And the funny thing is, I joined 2 weeks after they shut the Mile High Club down. So I can't go to the Mile High Club.
I really wanted my little metal card, but it sold out by the time I hit concierge.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Bit pissy about that, actually.
Yeah, I got the when I
You'll
first got
see.
the package. My package come with free name changes and all sorts of things, and the card was one of them. But all changed now.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, I'm a little bit shy of the next tier, but I'm kind of holding out to see if they announce any changes. I know with the subscription model and all that kind of stuff, there's a few things that they're supposedly working on. So I don't know if that'll affect the concierge tiers or not.
Yeah, well, I got my gold suit, I got my gold guns. I'm not going to spend that sort of money to get the F8 though, gold.
No, no.
I'm not going to, it's bad enough what I spend is what I spent, but I'm not going to spend $11,000 in this game, nah. Yeah, we've got guys in this club that'll end up with 2 and 3 of them.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Wow.
it's surprising how quickly it adds up to. You just see something you like, you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna probably support the game by getting one of those, and then before you know it, and with your subscription on top of it and whatever else, it starts ticking away.
Well, one of the guys bought 200 Aurora LTI Aurora packages.
Wow.
Just for the LTIs?
Well, he hasn't played the game since. He
That's crazy.
bought them to give away to the club members eventually.
Fair enough.
And that, but there's that, and there's a stockbroker in the club has got every ship they've come out with and been in it since day one. And as he says, this is just pocket change to him.
Oh, if only.
I've only got 4 ships. I've got Cutlass, Drake Herald, Freelancer, and a Prospector.
Oh, see, I want a Herald. That's the one ship. It's not an expensive ship, but it's one of the ones that I have a lot of fun flying because it's so fast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I like it too for the fact that it was the quickest ship in game at one stage.
Still
I
is.
don't know if it still is or isn't though.
Well, I haven't flown it since the new flight model, so I don't know how it kind of performs under that.
No, I flew it earlier today and it was awesome. It's got a lot of drift like everything else, but she picks up really quickly still.
I like the fact that it's actually got decent guns on it now. Those Gatling guns.
Should be able to outrun most stuff and not even have to use it.
Well, that's the thing, yeah.
Well, that's alright. Like the Herald, the Freelancer, and the Prospector all got LTI on it for me, so except for the Cutlass.
Yeah, that's the same as me. Everything I've got's got LTI.
Cutlass has got. I think the Cutlass had about 56 months or something like that of insurance on it.
Yeah, I think I've only got a couple of LTIs. I think everything else is like fairly extended insurance.
I've got 2 Rovers, Ursas, 2 Ursa Rovers. One's with LTI and one isn't.
Are they placeholders or are they
No, they're it's that green one that came out, the Irish
The
one.
Irish
Oh
ones.
yeah, the Paddy's Day
Yeah.
one.
Paddy's Day one, yeah, that came out in the LTI. That one. So I bought that one, and then I had one that I just bought earlier with 6 months insurance on it.
Yeah, well, I've got an 85X, a Dragonfly, a Nox,
Yeah,
and a full set of buggies with LTI that I can buy back and get different ships with.
Yeah, I did that with the Ranger series. I bought a couple of the Renegade packs or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
So how's the buyback one work? You cash it in.
Yeah, and then when you get a token, you buy it back for what you sold it at, or you use in-game cash to buy it back. But then you can't give it to anybody. But if you use your own money and buy it back, you can sell it, trade it, all that sort of thing then.
Alright.
I'm at Hurston.
Yeah, so come to the terminals.
We're going back to Port Olisar now, mate. Let's go.
Not me.
So we're going to give one of these missions a crack at Corp.
Well, we are, but we're going to make sure a certain person can
Yeah.
spawn here now.
I wonder who that is.
We'll let you get here. You have to take off in the ship and land back in your ship again.
There, gotcha.
But you have to spawn it off the terminal.
That's really weird. Normally
That
they,
one where I got to catch the
they
train.
land at the terminal. They can they'll respawn
No,
here
you
straight
shouldn't
away.
have to catch your train at all. You should walk straight up to the terminal from when you get out of the hangar.
I don't like these little
Yeah, I
bug
know
eye
it's nice
masks
out
things I got underneath this. Freaks me out. Want some civvies for a second. What do I want? No. No, I need to take. So I got. If I take that off. And let's throw on a hat. And that. And jacket. Let's throw a jacket on. Nope. There we go. It's my Citizen Con 29.
Does the in-game chat work in this again still?
It's broken at the moment.
Still? It's always broke.
All that faceware crap I think's playing up
Yeah,
again.
but what about that close proximity one you can...
Oh, that should still work.
Hey, look at this bloke. Mr. Top Hat, huh?
Top hat and top
not
hat
bad.
and monocle. Don't forget the monocle.
And the monocle, wow. Look at that, mate. Does that give you special powers?
To be a tosser, yeah.
That's a suit of a long founding member, is it?
That's the fuck you, I don't care anymore suit. You wear it because you can.
That's right. They could have at least put some new ships in the shopper. This bloke's still
Alright,
another-
question guys. How do I get to the other side of the planet? Because where I want to go through, it puts me through the center of the planet.
If you can see Hurston and that, as long as you're above, say, 16,000 meters, what it'll do is it'll turn your ship upside down and jump around the planet.
Right, so I've got to break into the atmosphere then, eh?
You've got to be in the atmosphere. You can't do it in atmosphere. Like if you're below 15,000 meters, it won't let you do it. It'll blow up. But if you're above 15, like 16, 17,000, you can. It'll jump you around the planet.
Yeah, I'm coming up to 30,000 now.
that the party ship over there, Macca? That's got the pool and bar and all that there. The cuddy, not the cuddy. The
white one?
yeah, the one over there.
No, that's only just the.
It's a luxury one, isn't it?
That's just a luxury. Would be if you could be ship. That's all that one is.
Which one? Look at the Phoenix. The Phoenix.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's my favourite ship. That's one of my favourite ships.
Looks
The only
like-
thing I like about it is it's got those auto turrets.
Ah, yeah. It's bugged. It's the whole Connie line's a little bit too bugged at the moment.
Yeah.
Coming round.
Better change back into my my usual attire. Did I lose my med pens? Nope, 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 nope.
Out of the
nope.
way, security. Oh, look at this. What's this, huh?
Yeah, no, I always get a bit questionable about the interior of the Phoenix. I think the way it's sort of laid out with the bar and the bed and the jacuzzi and everything so close to each other. I think what sort of gameplay are they hoping to do in this thing?
Ah, well, they'll eventually have whores in the game. The look I'm getting off my miss.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's the same as somebody's going to get a tap on the ass because they look alright dressed as a woman.
I'm surprised you weren't playing as a woman at the moment, Macca.
Nah. I can't wait until I can put a beard to have my beard on.
That should be coming pretty soon.
Yep. The next update with any luck in
This is more like a
3.6.
business travel sort of set up. Bar, you got the 2 seats over there. Jacuzzi
Well, that's
there.
what it is. It's just a business ship.
Yeah, where you take your secretary out.
Yep.
Yeah, for monkey
Take it for a
business.
dis- Yep. So, you found Hurston yet?
They're coming into land. Just asking request.
Oh, that's interesting. One of the side panels opens up and you got is that the quantum drive?
Yeah, you got
that.
there's a few different panels in there that open up to access the components.
Yeah.
And then there's a silly little panel in the floor that is actually an elevator.
Yeah, that's a dodgy one. That one you can get down, and then sometimes it won't bring you back up again. But I wish they had. I'm surprised they haven't got the jacuzzi in there yet, because if they've got a whole bloody pool in the 890 jump, then they can put a jacuzzi in the Phoenix, I'm sure.
Well, I've been disappointed ever since I bought the Starfarer. I bought it for the fish tank, and it's not in it? The bloody fish tank.
Oh really? There's
Remember
one.
the Starfarer, the original ad, the captain's room had the fish tank
Oh
behind
yeah,
his desk?
yeah, you're right.
And I got both the Starfarers, and not one of them's got a fish tank in it.
Is that going to get a rework, they reckon?
Well, I hope it gets its bloody fish tank, because that's false advertisement if they don't get the fish tank.
It's all about the fish tank.
Yep. It was actually.
Actually, that's what I like in the Phoenix. The fish tank in there has a model of the first gen, like a broken model of the first gen Connie at the bottom of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I want some sort of pet that can rip people's arms and legs off. I don't want no placid little thing that's just going to lick you to death.
Oh, there's that panel.
Hey?
It's a table. Oh, a table comes out of the floor. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's your dining table. And the condiments tray should come down from the roof.
Yeah, I actually thought about trading, CCing my 600i for an 890 jump.
Ooh.
But
They are sexy looking ships, right?
That's 600i, the indestructible ship.
Yeah, it is now, but once they balance it a bit, I don't think it'll be quite as strong as it is.
What they've been doing is taking the shields off the hammerhead and putting them in the bloody 600i, and you
Yeah.
can't put a dent in the bloody thing then.
Yeah.
Landed.
Well, the only thing I did with my 600i is I end up gimbaling the weapons. Just give me a little bit more control. Oh, I've been streaming for, wow, nearly 2.5 hours.
So how much do they want for this ship?
On my way up.
614 million. Oh, 61 million. Is it 61? Yeah, no, 61 million.
And at the rate this game's going and that, you'll probably be retired by the time you get enough money to buy it.
It's true.
That's why I bought the ships that I bought when I could buy them.
Yeah, that was the thing with the 890 jump. When that was first, when the concept was first shown, it was hell of a lot less than what it is now. Palamos!
Yeah.
I want the Genesis
Now-
one.
What you do now is claim your ship. So we have to wait the 5 minutes for that to claim. Or do you want a ship to take off and land in? I can give you one of them to do too if you want.
That's cool. Let's retrieve my ship at Hangar 9.
Okay, let's put a bullet in his head and test it.
Well, do that. Take off and land again. You'll have to take off, go for a little flight and come back and land.
Just respawn.
No, I did the respawn and
And
I
ended up at
on-
Port Alizar.
twice.
So we're doing it properly. He's going to take off and land. Then we'll kill him.
And you'll never get out of Hurston.
Bloody right.
It's all right. Once you get over to Area 18, you'll be over there for the rest of your life.
Yeah, at least
get out
it,
of there today.
at least it hurts and somebody can come and bloody collect you from the perimeter gates. Whereas Area 18, you're
Ashes.
stuck.
Go to custom.
Well, it took me a week to work out the landings. Some of the landing pads are actually built into the walls. You worked that out yet?
Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but actually only happened to me the other day. I was coming down and like with Area 18 as well. You've almost got to be right over the landing pad for it to show up.
Yeah,
and
right.
I was looking
right
at it.
down in the.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I think, okay, there's no vertical drop down into that, and then I realised that you got to come in from the side.
Yeah.
What's the mining like over there on the moons, Mac? About that, or?
Oh, they're all right. It's just such a friggin' chore to go and cash them in. Like here. You got to
Okay.
get off your land here, then you got to go and catch a train and to go to the office to bloody cash your bum and
That's what I mean. Yeah.
ore in. This is why I'm waiting for the bloody the space station refineries to come into game. Then
Mac, have you?
they're coming this year sometime, and then you'll be able to just go straight to a space station and cash your ore in that way.
Mac, I
Look
know.
behind you, Macca.
No, we can't really divulge
Looked
anything.
like he was possessed. Oh, he's gone now. He's hovering across the floor. There he is. He's in his way.
What are you looking at?
This bald bloke here, he was hovering across the floor like he was possessed, you know? Trying to move his bloke out the way,
he's got the
thinking-
look. He's got the look.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. We got off the station, and then there was a guy that just floated up and disappeared through the roof. Have you seen? You haven't seen the picture of my Starfarer, have you?
Who's that?
Oh, I've got one that got a case of the rot. I'll give you a link to it.
Send it through, man. Macro, I know we can't really talk about the ETF build, but have you you got a prospector, I imagine?
Me?
Macca.
Oh, Macca. Oh, I got one. Macca wouldn't have a prospector.
I don't know. I reckon he would.
No, yes. Is that Crusader in game?
Where you looking?
See the Crusader up here? Is that in game yet? So I remember you could buy it. It was up for LTI.
Yeah, that's the yeah, no, it's not in game yet. I forget what that ship's. It's Crusade Industries that do it, but I can't remember the name of the actual ship off the top of my head.
Oh right, okay, yeah. Corsair? Was it Corsair? I think it was the
Nah,
Corsair.
not yet.
Wasn't it the Corsair, Dewco?
Corsair.
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it?
Or something runner. It's gonna bug the hell out of me now. Now I gotta have a look. Can't help myself. Where are we? 3.5.1 hasn't dropped yet. I thought hopefully.
Yeah, I just put a picture up in Discord for you.
It's got boobs.
What the hell? What the hell's that? Bloody hell.
Yeah, that's rot.
Is that like... How recent was that?
Oh, that was build 3.
So that's like... Remember how like they had like 4 different sort of destruction states? And then with the updates with the revamps, they seem to be doing less of those. Like it looks like one of the really early like the multi-stage
Well, that's how
kind of
these
destruction.
ships are built. That's all the different layers on them. And when you get your repair tool, you have to repair every one of those layers separately.
Wow.
Where'd you drop that photo, Mick? Macca?
I'll give you one. Wait a minute.
Just put in the general star chat. Is it in the general? Star Citizen?
So I'm just having a look at the pledge store to get the name of this bloody ship. It's Presagea Mercury Star Runner. Is that a Mercury Star Runner? I think it is.
There, Fez, I'll just give it straight to you.
Yeah. Holy crap. What's that one? That's the Starfarer, is it? Wow.
Yep.
What happened to it?
That's 18 hours in game. Non-stop.
That's crazy. There's that that Crusade Industries is the Mercury Star Runner.
Taken off, flew around, landed, now coming back in.
Press G.
I hope he makes
When
it
was
back
that
in.
photo taken, Macca? When was that? That was...
In build 3. I've got a full set of the pictures for that
But
ship
what's
like that.
What's that? Is that just from flying around, or is that in combat?
That's full. That's 18 hours without repairing.
And that's just flying around.
Yep.
Wow. And the
Going
shield's
in
backing
too
up.
hot through the That's was going in through the atmosphere too hot and all that sort of thing. It was burning everything away.
Oh, so you're going in too quick. Ah, okay. But by the time we get this game sorted, man, it's gonna weed out the bloody riffraff, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot.
Hope so.
And all the haters.
That's cool, man. Can't wait for that.
They'll come back in droves, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just waiting for with all the new customization they're bringing in with the 300 series, and eventually all the other ones. I'm just waiting for all the kickback on the microtransactions and the pay to win for the different loadouts and that kind of stuff to start, rearing its head.
Oh yeah.
Do you change your suit, Dewco?
Did I change?
Yeah, it's different colour.
Did I change it?
Ah, you did. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I thought I put the same one back on again. I was playing around before. I was wearing my top hat and monocle. This was for something different.
What the?
There we go. This is not a look that I would recommend to
I wonder
anybody.
what's downstairs here. We're gonna get access.
That's my look.
Hey, good on you. Wicked. The top hat.
So, what are we doing? Going in one ship?
Yep.
At least if we all go together.
Yeah.
Get the Valkyrie out, mate.
Undersuit, undersuit, undersuit.
Mac has got little horns on his feet, on his toes.
Oh yeah, when I kick you, I got spikes.
I
Yep.
thought it was doing ballet shoes like that.
Didn't little leprechauns used to have shoes like that? Well, in the leprechaun. Where are we going?
Hanging on.
Your favourite hanger, Macca.
Yeah, Hangar 9. It's really narrow.
It's Hangar 9 here and Hangar 9 at Area 18, which is the
Hey.
bane of my existence.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you just dropped through the floor there for a second.
Who, me?
Yeah, as you walked in, you dropped a bit.
he was paying homage.
On your knees, son, on your knees.
What are you up to?
Everyone ever do this in a real elevator? Jump up and down? Stretches the cable. There's my ship. I love this ship. This is a nice ship.
What the fuck is this?
This is the gunship.
Yeah, the Valkyrie is a nice ship. I have a loaner one at the moment.
This the one we blew up last night?
But I'm thinking about
This is
getting
what
it.
blew us up last night.
Oh,
Tell you what though, that cargo door comes down pretty quick. You wouldn't want to be standing under it.
Wasn't it opening? Sure, this is yours, Macca.
The proper way.
Oh, I hate coming up this one.
There are for those ones inclined not to climb up.
and we all come through the side door.
Have you guys seen the new Prowler?
Yeah, I
was-
didn't get one, but
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at that. I know it's meant to be like a smaller dropship as well, but like it's got all these the side doors, but they look really really high to the ground. So, you know, if you
yeah, they've got shields on them that you can come in and out of through the shields.
what do you mean?
You can stand in the door and can't get shot when the doors are open.
Okay. But like if you had if you're using it as a dropship and you got like a whole heap of people and then you want to get them out in a hurry, because I think there's about 3 or 4 or 5 doors on each side. Because it's got that sort of hornet look about it. It's kind of
what
arched
it
up.
does, it carries just as many people on one side of this ship than what it does in that Prowler. Like all the seats on this one side,
Yeah, yeah.
that Prowler will carry, but this one carries 20.
Damn it, I do this every time.
Or 28 really when you count the crew in the ship in this thing.
Try sprinting. I've got him.
Lights are on. Anyone home?
I was just waiting for the door to open, that's all.
Mako, have you got a prospector?
I got 2 of them.
Have you encountered any overheating issues with the mining laser?
Of course I do.
Alright.
Never. I haven't used it in 3.5, but when I played it, I've never had any issues with it. The only problem I had was the when you're in quantum travel, it just kept on overheating and dropping out every 2 million kilometers or something like that.
Yeah. No, actually,
But when I upgraded the coolers, it was fine.
I actually bricked it. I was mining, and just no warning or anything. Everything just went dead, and it just dropped like a stone onto the surface. So I couldn't get anything started up again. And apparently, yeah, it's because I overheated the weapons. Not allowed to talk about the version that I was in.
Right. Yeah.
I got kicked out because I was a week late coming back from holidays. I was in Evacati.
What happened?
I went on holidays and come back a week late for the startup, so they kicked me out of it.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's alright, it was the best thing that ever happened to me, because then I went and started getting paid from Bethesda instead.
You're sinking. You're falling.
Yeah, you're dropping.
You're dropping. Macca. Macca.
Macca.
Macca.
Macca.
Macca.
I shouldn't be dropping at all.
Dropping, mate.
Yeah, big time.
Macca.
Up,
Don't,
up,
don't
up,
point
up,
up like
up.
don't point up like a bloody rocket. You need some angle of the dangle, mate. There we go. That's better. Not dropping. There he is. Good old sex fingers. At
No, I was just I forgot that these have swiveling bloody VTOLs. I was wondering why I was climbing fast, and then as soon as I'm up my landing gear, I'm like, why the hell am I dropping? What's going on?
He had his landing gear down and was still dropping.
Bloody hell.
Good old power would have spawned back at LSA.
There's the red atmosphere we just passed.
Yeah, so the Valkyrie is definitely one of my favourite ships as well. It's just a really polished, drop ship. I'm in the remote turret at the moment, at a remote turret station. Let's me see what the turrets see. Yeah, but I tell you what, Mac, a lot of people, I think they mistake the Vicati stuff as, you know, a good way to see stuff a little bit early, but the reality is it's a hell of a lot of work to go through
Well,
all
I got
the.
fed up writing all the reports out.
Yeah, there's
I actually used to get. In between periods where I'd have to do play with guns, and then write a report out for the guns and things. Because I'm proper Windows certified.
Oh. Yeah, I
And
mean,
it was a pain in the ass, but it was the best thing they ever done, kicking me out, because now I actually get paid for working for Bethesda.
yeah, like you basically you're testing an alpha off an alpha, which it's it can't be. It's not a fun experience, but it depends. Actually, I enjoy it, but you got to do it right. You don't want to waste people's time, and
But then I get the crap that you get these idiots that I whinge about. I'll send a thing in about a report in Spectrum, about certain things and all that, and you get all these idiots saying, "Oh, it's hard work and all that." I know exactly what they've got to fucking do,
yeah,
but the thing is, it proves to me that they're actually not doing their work.
yeah, no, exactly right. And I think you get the ones that just go into the issue council and just confirm to look like they're actually
Well,
doing
that's
stuff.
the thing that gives me the shits actually with the issue council. You've got to have 100 votes on it and wait 4 weeks before they'll actually do anything. That's how the issue council works. That's what it's supposed to do. You've got to get 100 votes on against the issue, and then they want wait 4 weeks before they'll move on.
Wow.
Are we moving? Don't know if we're moving. Feels like we're not moving. I'm sure we are. Oh, here we go. There goes those engines.
Which I always thought was a broken system, the way they did it.
I can see flashing lights on the planet.
Where are we off to, guys?
Area 18.
Port
No,
Oliver.
just so we can get some missions over here.
Ah, okay.
Do a couple of the bunker missions on the moons over this way.
Cool.
There's a couple of fun ones where there's snipers on the rocks and all that sort of thing.
See if we can get a cave mission or something. Do they have those in yet?
Nah, not yet. They won't come in until after Christmas.
Alright.
So, do you just stream to Twitch and YouTube, or you don't do the YouTube?
I don't do YouTube. I normally do other content on YouTube. It's not game streaming stuff, but I just usually only stream to Twitch. I don't restream anywhere else. I figure if people.
What do you put on YouTube?
I've got a few different YouTube accounts, but a lot of it's sort of training videos on different software. A lot of 3D rendering stuff, 3D modeling stuff as well. But I haven't really done any sort of stuff on Star Citizen on YouTube yet. Thinking about it, but I mean it's pretty saturated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sort of got a left-handed gaming channel going. Because I'm left-handed, haven't got a right hand. Blind in the left eye.
Right.
No, it's right. I
Like I
had
said,
my
only a
hand
face a mother
crushed.
could love.
I had my right hand crushed in the machine at work. That's why I'm retired now. And I've been blind in the left eye since I was 8 years old.
Wow.
And then I walk around with a limp because I almost lost my right leg.
Oh,
You're not paying a very you're not paying a good pitch there, Macca.
You know what the scary thing is, Macca, and you're flying this ship. No
I
wonder
know.
you fly so much.
And all of a sudden the fact it was dropping suddenly makes so much more sense.
You know, do you ever see that show House?
No, kind
know the
of.
name, sort.
The Doctor House show. You know how he had that bung leg?
Oh yeah.
That's what happened to me with my leg. I had a piece of cartilage and a disc breakout. It partially severed the nerve to my leg and pinched off the main artery to my right leg.
Oh,
And then if I went to the doctors and I was in hospital within half an hour having emergency surgery on my leg.
Wow.
If I was any later, they were cutting the leg off.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're lucky that that didn't happen.
fucking very lucky.
Oh yeah, I went to the doctors limping because I couldn't move my right leg at all. It just wouldn't work. And he rushed me. He actually drove me over to the hospital. And that had an MRI, and I was in surgery straight after that.
Fuck.
How'd the cartilage snap off?
Uh,
Did you do that?
Just through work, carrying heavy loads. Yeah, when the cartilage broke out, it pulled a piece of bone, and the bone speared the nerve to the leg and cut it in half.
Oh,
And when it did that, the cartilage itself was the part that pinched the bum and blood supply off.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah, so I'm one of these silly cunts that have been in the wars. Don't worry about that. I'm surprised I'm actually alive. I lost 8 friends in 2 years when I was younger
God damn it.
through bike accidents and things like that, you know. One got impaled on a tree. Another one had his head ripped off under the arm, the armco on the side of the road.
Oh,
A couple of them got shot. A couple
what
of them
happened
got
to one of my
killed
mates.
on a motorbike.
Yeah, one of my mate nearly did that we went on a motorbike ride down at Royal National Park, and he's come off and he slid under the Amco railing, right? He had full leathers on, right? But as he went under backwards, and his legs came up, and the Armco railing sliced the skin off his shin off,
Yeah.
the leather and the skin. Oh,
Well, with both what happened, he slid underneath the Armco railing. All his body went under, and his helmet wouldn't fit, and his head popped off.
oh, Jesus!
oh, fuck.
That happened, when the big truck strike in the 80s was on.
Yep.
Yeah.
They left all this oil on the highway, and he hit the oil patch and slid underneath the Armco there, killed himself.
Fucking.
Another
Alright,
one was
Do we look for
coming
missions,
home
or are we
from-
going to land?
well, you can land, or we just see if we can get missions. See what missions are here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at some missions, see what we got.
I actually think we have to land.
Yeah, there's nothing really much coming up.
Yeah, I've only got 34 delivery missions, 1 maintenance mission, 30 service beacons, and 1 investigation. In personal, I've got 2 appointments.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I've just got 2 maintenance in person.
Yeah, I've got a couple other ones there too, but I don't think you should have them. They're the nudge, nudge, wink, wink ones. Every time I come over here, what do I end up doing? I have to get rid of bodies from the drug house, dump them in space. That's it's actually my bread and butter.
A
Let's see
mobile coroner.
Let's see if we can find this place, eh? I hate this planet.
I have a Gatling gun on this thing.
What don't you like about it?
What, the door ones or the ones on the seats?
The ones on the seat.
Yeah, they're pretty good actually. The door ones are size 2s, the ones on the seats are size 3s, and I've got size 4s. I've actually got a set of guns myself up.
Oh yeah, right.
That's why it's called a gunship dropship.
Oh, where's he off to? Doesn't look safe. Yeah, flying into Area 18. It's weird looking
I
at it
like
through
what
the
they
remote
did to
turret.
make this planet run a bit better. Give it all this smog and cloud and
Yeah, it'll be interesting once they get the the proper environmental effects and stuff in. How it'll handle it.
Looks like a planet full of balls.
Oh look, I've got no bloody
who's shooting?
me.
You're not supposed to be able to. It's in no fire zone now. Oh well, the guns are playing up.
Let's take out some buildings, boys.
Where's that drug lab I got that shit from last time?
There is none on the planet.
This is gonna be fun.
Do the remote turrets work on this one?
Do?
Yeah, no, mine's not. Mine's not firing.
Yeah, mine did that before. Then I powered on the left, and then I got back in, and then hit enter current, and it was.
Let's hope there's some players down here. Which is fucking out. What if they've got gun defences down here? This will be fun.
I want to pull this gun off and take it with me.
Helps if I power it on.
All I can see is one purple neon sign dead ahead.
Let's take it out.
Nah, now we're in the armistice zone.
Oh.
Can you back up?
Oh, good. I can pick up my freelancer, Max. I left it here. Oh, we're out of it now. The green triangle. What if it's hitting?
There's a bus down there on Route 69.
Oh, no more. Oh, that sucks.
I'm coming into the land, that's why.
It was fun while it lasted.
Like, this is almost like flying into Jakarta.
It's amazing. Amazing the work that they've done.
I like the rumbles it makes, the vibration in the cockpit. It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I can't get over the quality of the graphics and everything, you know. Everything's smooth. There's no pixelation. There's no jagged edges, anything like.
And you should see what I'm looking at because I play 4K.
Oh,
This is crystal clear as the baby's bum here.
You're not going to get it in there, Macca. Which one are you going for? The one on the left or the one on the right?
Don't know yet. I haven't asked for permission to land yet.
Oh, I can't. My mouse is not working. Oh, yes, it is. There we go. I'll ask for you. Here we go. Ready? There you go, buddy. Where are you going to?
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing.
There's 3 holes you can poke it into, mate. Which one are you going to go for?
So used to flying around by myself. It's actually good to be in the
number 2.
good to be in the not in the driver's seat for once. Although Macca here has a habit of getting us killed
thruster sound, eh?
pretty
When you
quickly. I don't know if I want to watch.
come more to your right.
Just got a touchdown.
Hey, Macca, can you open all doors?
How much rooms you got on the left?
That's pretty
Oh,
epic.
stop, go up a bit. I want to see if I can jump out onto there. Nah, I better not.
On the roof.
I dare you, go on.
Gotta
Get
jump
on
out.
Go on, go on.
I'm up here. Can you pick me up?
Go up, Macca. You can jump up onto the landing deck up the top.
I've set the automatic landing off, sorry.
That's alright.
Alright, we're down.
That'll be a good run around up the top there.
No, you can't. I've tried it.
No,
I got fed up looking for a landing spot, so I just crashed my ship into that beacon, jumped
There we go.
out of the ship.
Need
Soon as it hit the
cover,
ground-
relay hack, cover needed. 3 missions.
Let's have a look at what he's looking at. Must be a general one. Service beacons. No.
What do you reckon? We'll do the... Oh, it's gone now. Oh, Jesus. I had some.
I haven't got a decent job here whatsoever.
Hit the mercenary one and there's... Yeah, there we go. Cover needed. 6.5 grand.
Nah, I haven't got it.
Just press the mercenary one. You got the...
I've only got a mercenary one.
Yeah, I'm
In
the same.
personnel.
I haven't got a mercenary one either.
Oh, I do.
Delivery, maintenance, service. Personal, I got delivery and maintenance.
I've got delivery, maintenance, priority, and mercenary.
I'm a bad enough boy, yep.
No, there's nothing really exciting here.
Heaps of delivery missions.
Yeah, I got 13 on my list.
I'm looking forward to these service beacons going away.
I've got 45 delivery missions in general,
Wow.
Wow.
20 in personal. Then I've got maintenance. I've got 5 maintenance ones. One's get rid of the bodies again.
Mate.
We'll take
Then
that.
I've got
You can take that one. We'll just
30.
do
35 service. 1 investigation one. Search for missing crew. They're pretty good sometimes. They're the ones you do by yourself, because what happens is you'll find all the crew and then you go around and collect all the boxes that fell out of the ship
Yeah.
and sell it.
Actually, the ones that I pick up a bit of money on is the bounty hunter ones with the surveillance skimmers to go and knock them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're quick to find, and you get usually around 6k every time.
The comms array. What's this one? A couple of
They're
people
going to
I
take
know
that
are
ship
working
away
on
in
a
a
big
minute.
store.
Hope you're not on the
They
ship.
need a comms array around RCOP shut down. It's a comms. Yeah, these are only comms array ones, these personal mercenary ones. Which are basically like service beacon missions, aren't they?
Fez, come over towards us before you get sent back to where you come from. Nah, it's alright, the ship's gone now. You were moving, you're good.
Where'd he go?
Phenomena.
Well, a lot of yous haven't been here yet, have you?
Nope. I'm a virgin.
I get stuck here far too often than I want to.
Or if you do this time, we'll all be stuck here.
Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it.
Who's got the most cash? Come on. Hand it over.
I've got 45.
I got 400 credits. 442.
45,000.
I've got
I
48.
got 12.
I've got 48.
12 credits or 12,000.
12k.
I'm gonna buy some heavier armor. I do like it here. They've done a really good job.
Yeah, I actually wish we could actually run around on some of the roads and that with the buggies and things.
Yeah, how awesome
Like-
would that be?
Like we used to be able to. Area 18 used to be a go-kart track from a while back.
What you could go?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Be
Well, they had 6 buggies you can run around in Area 18 with. You know those little buggies? Yeah, we used to have races around them and that, and prang into these poles and the bloody things that burst into flames and all sorts of things.
check out the plants. It could look like they've got that fabric thing on it. You know how they're designing the cloth tech or whatever they call it.
Yeah, well, you seen the new
That looks
plants
cool.
in that show the other day, didn't you?
No.
How is that though? Like you're looking at that presentation, thinking, oh yeah, you know, they're nice plans for a
Only
terrarium and
little
stuff like that.
plants, and then they put the guy standing
I know.
beside him.
you can almost hear everyone's freaking jaw drop going. Ah. Now
Yeah,
I get it.
the little plants aren't little plants. Well, the tallest one would have been 30 foot tall, and that was just like one of these things in front of us.
Yeah. Palamos, you haven't been here, mate.
Nah.
Oh, guys, you got to take him on the tram ride into Area 18.
Yeah, I reckon that's awesome. That.
This is where you get your ships from.
Just gonna follow up the backside. That sounds so wrong, but I'm just gonna keep an eye and just follow these guys.
This bloke.
Let them play it
Yellow.
through.
Still haven't picked up this bloody garbage that's sitting there.
Yeah, because they haven't tagged any dead bodies in there.
Yeah, the work they've done in Area 18 is pretty amazing, and I think the
So
ride.
much for customs. We're all running around with guns on our back.
Yeah, no, we gotta change into civilian clothing, boys.
Why?
Part of the RP, mate.
Ah, okay.
And these are going to be automatic tellers eventually.
149.
Daddy changed into civilian clothing.
192. Wow.
Just
Bit of a
unequip
load.
your undersuit.
Yeah, unless you've got no clothes.
All I could afford was a hat.
Oh, I've got that.
I don't think I bought much in the way of cities, so I'm not wearing my coat.
No
That's
shirt
episodes.
though.
Yeah, I got pants, but that's the important thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and the women characters go around in bra and panties like swimming suit. Until somebody works out how to rape them.
Jeez.
Jeez, come on, guys. That's not cool.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a bloke. It won't be long. We'll be able to stab everybody in the back.
He's GK already out going out to the nightclub. Look at him. That's the
I'm
nightclub.
ready for my big night, guys.
That's even more sleazier than what bloody I'm wearing, mate.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
The hairstyle, mate. Look at that. There
Bit
we
of
go.
bling.
Bit of bling, mate.
Darling.
All you need is a parrot on your shoulder.
I'll take that.
It'd probably just be a little baby sandworm we'd be able to keep.
The chat's not working.
Yeah, lose the hat.
Here we go, guys. It's coming in.
Yeah, you'll dig this.
Palamos, hang up behind you. Go to the front of the train. The other way, man.
You guys look like brothers.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Stand clear. Doors are now closing.
You can go right up to the window, man, and just watch the ride into the city bit.
Oh, this is sick.
Yeah, so anybody watching, Palamos, it's his first time in Area 18, so it's always an epic, a bit of an epic trip coming in. I always wonder if they're going to end up with some copyright issues with some of the names of these places.
Huh. Yeah, ever get a chance, bring up Sartable. You know about that, don't you?
Nah.
Sartable. Yeah.
There's Astro's place.
Chris Roberts 0, Sartable 1. You know how they spent 30 million, like they spent all that money making that part of the game up. And that, as soon as they went to actually run it,
City flight pass will be courteous to your fellow passengers. Keep conversations and mobiglass to a reasonable distance. And share space.
yeah, as soon as they went to run it, Ender's Game was going to sue him for every cent he was worth. He never asked for permission to use it whatsoever.
Whoa.
Live
And
play.
they offered him a way out and he wouldn't take it. So it was just all swept underneath the carpet and not to be mentioned ever again.
G-Lock.
Yeah, that's a
Good
G-Lock.
luck.
That's a G-Lock bar, isn't it?
What was that?
No, just saying that's the G-Lock bar just up there, isn't it? That looks down over the terminal.
Is that? On the top there.
Yeah.
You like a good time.
So this is the Magical Plaza.
I'm gonna buy a shirt.
There you got Cassava over there.
They're running in different directions.
Dancing in the rain.
Actually, guys, I'm just gonna pop around to Cubby Blast and restock.
No worries.
Yep.
Where's
So, what
Kasaba?
are you looking for? You're looking for a shirt.
Yeah, Kasaba's down here though.
It's back this way.
So you've got this round central area, and there's that's that there, the building over there, one with the guns on the floor, on the guns upstairs.
Where the hell am I?
Astro's place. There's Kasaba, I see it.
Spacebar, Toto, Pick Pepper. Yeah, they've all gone into Kasaba for some clothes.
Oh, you got the shirt and ties along the top.
Has everything you want to wear.
Shirt and ties. No
Yeah,
ties
so-
on that. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Longs and a singlet.
Should I go the mauve one?
I know, have a look at that flashy gold thing in front of you. It might have tie too.
Okay, let's have a look back.
Some
Huh?
outlet is the best place to locate your look this season.
Oh, what?
A fortune for it, I suppose.
800 credits. Only got 442. Maybe I should just go to shoes. I don't know.
500 credits.
Town to that big day making
Looks
deal.
like you'd
Saba
be
outlet.
walking. Yeah, with nothing.
What's that? 3,300. What? Holy shit. Can I buy anything in this shop? Is there anything a bit, you know?
Nah, this is the thing. This is what's killed everybody off in the game.
Hottest clothes and
They
trendiest
want so much for everything,
It's just in-game currency.
and that you've actually got to go to the boonies to get something half decent.
Look for a factory outlet.
Is there a TFO around here somewhere? Oh. Might have to mug somebody.
Well, that's gonna happen soon.
Hi.
Oh, this is where the camo stuff is. I like that blue camo.
Should put some med pens on here, just in
I
case.
could never work out where they got the
Or
camo undersuits from.
Oh shit! There's a chick in here.
Yeah.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
It's a player too.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
Look at me, baby. Look at me.
Well, I don't know about that pink suit. Awesome.
Was this not armor? Is it just suit?
These are just different suits and things. Workwear, you know, like that'd probably be light armor. Because you got some padding there.
There's a chick there, and she's just standing there looking at me, and I did an emote, and my hand went up and just got like, you know, the index finger is like, come here. I'm standing there with no shirt on. It is so wrong in so many ways. Let's see, ready? What's his back up? Ready?
New classic and sub outlet all the time latest styles.
Oh, everyone's watching. Everyone's watching. Can't believe I'm here. Oh, come on, boys.
So many options.
Hitting on her.
Something way from your next favorite shirt to the jacket.
Probably
you
a
need to
fat
have,
people,
Saba
the old
Outlet
man's.
has everything you want to wear.
Hey, kiddo.
I'm getting embarrassed now. Oh, look at that! She's
Friendly Kasaba associate will be happy to assist.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. I
So
should
many
probably
options,
call
always
it
something
an
waiting
end
for
of the
you
stream, I
at
think.
Kasaba.
Off comes the pants.
How long have I been playing for?
Oh, she's taking.
3.5.
She's down to nothing.
Gonna just leave him amuse himself
Mate, this
over
would
there.
have to be my first sexual experience online.
And we're streaming it live.
Oh yeah.
You're down to your jock, son.
Down to the jocks, boys. This is what it was all about. It was about to happen, wasn't it?
It's the jocks and the boots. It's a good look.
It's a good look. Shall I take the boots off? Hey, baby. Yeah. Hello. Where's the
Oh, she's
no.
gone.
No.
Oh, hang your head in shame,
no.
son.
Protesting. Oh. Oh, I can't believe it.
Go and buy that purple shirt. Let's go.
I would if I could have bought it. What about a boy more of a chance? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mate, put your pants back on. I know it's
I thought I was gonna get lucky,
I know it's
boys.
$29.49, a bit more liberal probably, but yeah, come on.
He's got a huge nutsack too, this boy. Get a bit jealous.
Well, he got the attention. Oh no, he's turned around.
Security.
Yeah, well, whoever's in front of you is checking you out.
Turned bird now.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
pants
he's
back
on.
on, boys. It's all good. It's all good. Pants are back on. All right.
They still
We'll
have
half
any? Do
decent
they still
then.
have any turtles over here, or they're few and far between? Turtles. I'm speaking the truth. You can pick up a turtle and take it back to your little habitat, and you got a pet.
Let's go and get a turtle.
I don't think there's any left. Like every time I've gone and checked this,
Where's it at?
all the way around, back over the way we came. Actually, if they're still there, as I said, last times I've checked, there's not been any. This way for Pelmos.
Oh, that was funny. In here?
Down here. It's not gonna be any. Nah, there's none. So behind this very inconspicuous Asian food stand, there is a little cart with boxes. And early on, there used to be turtles in there that you could pick up and carry around.
Hey, he got 2-minute noodles cooking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the last few,
Everyone took them and kept them.
they despawn pretty quickly. So the last few times I've come down, there's been nothing here.
Nothing there.
That's where you get them. Guys, I might have to call it an end of the stream. I've been streaming for about 3 and a bit hours now, so... Fez,
Yeah, I've got to get going as well.
Me too.
Fez, you can, if you look back on my my stream, if you go to the end of it, you'll see your epic performance in Kasaba.
my epic fail in picking up women.
You'll know you'll all wake up here, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's alright, it's easy enough to leave.
Really?
Went down to a socks and undies, man. I was going, oh, here we go.
Well, I'll be on tomorrow, so if you want to make some money, Fez, get some clothes.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries.
All right, boys. Thank you very much. Thanks, Dave.
Same, guys.
Thanks for joining me on the stream, guys. Appreciate it.
No worries, mate.
Yeah.
See you, pal.
See you guys.
Ciao. Go.
I'll leave him be. Leave Fez be. Bloody hell. Alright guys, if you're watching, I'm going to call it an end. I've been streaming for a few hours now, so had a bit of fun. Didn't really make much in the way of money this time around, but instead of last time, 3.5.1 hopefully will drop soon, maybe to PTU. I don't know.
Are you going back out?
Let's get off Discord.
Dewco,
What's that, mate?
going back out?
No. I was just gonna pop into G-Lock Bar and have a look at something for a second, and then I was just gonna log out. I'm happy. I'm happy respawning here.
Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks, man.
You too, man. No, thank you. Let me just jump out of Discord. And I'm out. Yeah, so 3.5.1 hopefully will drop soon. It'll bring a lot of stability and hopefully take away a few of the game stopping mechanics which are all bugs that are crept in to the current build. I had to come to the G-Lock bar here and just have a bit of a look around, have a look out, look over the City Flight transit platform there where we came in on. But yeah, amazing work on area rating, CIG. You've done an excellent job. Alright guys, if you've been watching, I hope you enjoyed some of that stream if you popped in. If you enjoyed yourself, don't forget to hit the follow button. Appreciate that. It just inspires me to keep doing this. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you again real soon. As they say, see you in the verse. See you guys.